God, even the title screen is creepy. Anyway, let's do it. It's the not yet titled launch day stream. I'm Ryan, it's Immaterial Gamers, and this is Dead Take. God, I've been looking forward to this since it was announced. A game by Surgeon Studios, the game company, and no, not game company. No friend for you. Do you want to comment? Do you want me to come onto a Discord? You can say hello. I need someone to also be able to just say the word, and type into the Twitch chat the word ding. Because you know. Thanks. Okay. I also just realised that I wouldn't be able to. That also being said, I wouldn't be able to share the game with you. The computer's already taken enough as it is. Ding dong. Well, no, the ding would be for every time I get jumped. But anyway, Dead Take is by the multimedia company Surgeon Studios, which was co-founded by the guy who played Father in the show Raised by Wolves. And in this game, we play as Astarion, who enters a mansion to yeah, thanks mate. Yeah, you play as Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3, who is entering the mansion of a film producer and director to try and find his missing friend, Verso Rosfield, from the hit game Final Expedition 49. There is also acting from Diana Burnwood from Hitman, and also the lead researcher at Atlantis from the Solitaire Conspiracy, the face of Max Payne, the DM of Critical Role, Ellie from The Last of Us 2, another person who I don't remember, and Iron Mouse's mate. That's the best I can think about it. Right, anyway, stop stalling, because this is either going to be good. This is either going to be 2 short streams that will take place over the next couple of days. One of them will take place after or before play session tomorrow. Or this is going to be a one-shot. Always
Vinny?
Always a good start, right?
Hey man, it's Chase. Can
Hi,
you answer
Chase.
the phone, please?
Oh, that's always a good start. Just a random green room.
Vinny, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you?
Why am I just in a...
Answer your phone, please.
Ah! The Last Voyage. Okay. Actually, I'm wondering if it may be better to just play on a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, thanks, Steph. We're not even started yet properly. Okay, yeah, we're going to use mouse and keyboard on this, I think. So we've got a wallet. And inside the wallet we have... driver's license. Hey, excuse me. There we go. Vinnie Munro. Vinnie Munro, license plate number. Oh, good, the old classic. License number Y12345667. Born 14th of March 98. Okay. Endorsements M1 restrictions. None. Okay, so you've not got any points on this license. Nothing problematic there. Alright. The Last Voyage. On behalf of Duke Kane, we would like to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. That's not counting as a jump scare. That's just Martin coughing and me reacting. Don't you dare ding. Don't you dare ding. Saturday, October 23rd. Time 7:30 till late. Dress semi-formal. I wonder if that email works. PL@LB Productions. No plus ones. Photo ID will be required. Jesus, the Online Safety Act is even relevant here. No. Okay.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project.
I need to know, do actors normally?
It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to?
Do actors
recently?
normally have to give their height?
I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in this season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Okay. Hold on. You get the guy who's played. You get the guy who's recently played a vampire to say that he's hungrier than ever for the role.
I'm outside Duke's place.
Okay.
I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
Okay. Now, what I am going to do is very slightly turn up the volume on the thing. So, scene, exterior, front gate, night. No escape. Scum, why try again? Settings, broken, unchangeable, desperate. I'm loving the fact that you're getting taunted by the menu. Main menu, run home, get out. Fool. Quit. Quitter, I dare you, easy way out. Edward? What was that? No, coward. Fuck. Part of the scratch just made it look like it says Edward. It says coward. Resume. Yes, come back here. You again. Wow, the menu is taunting me. I'm watching you, Moon. Okay. Yeah, PL at LB Productions. Yep, we've got that bit. It's that bit that's the concerning thing right now. You're going to a party and you're signing an NDA for a party? Alright. You know, do what every normal person does and just peek into what I assume is a security office or just... Okay, that opens. Good to know. Let's interrupt with the call button. Okay, good thing to know. We cannot use our wallet. Alright, so we can't get in the front door. Yeah, that's always a good start. Why do we have a first aid kit? Ah, here's our non-disclosure agreement. Okay. Yeah. Disclosing party. Acknowledges that during the visit to the private residence they may be exposed to confidential, sensitive. Okay. No photography or recording. No disclosure to external parties. Duration enforcement. Indefinite. Okay. Alright. What's have we got here? Nothing. Raven Party. Guess Raven Party. Okay. Tobias Gray, Eli Horton, Vinnie Monroe. VIP. Okay, Ryan Griffiths, Liz Duval, Carly Winters, VIP. Very. Oh, no, 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 no. It's VVIP. So that's a very, very important person. Yeah? Harry Dufresne. Scrawled Chase Lowry? Check with management. Note, if Frank Gardot arrives, deny entry. Oh boy. Okay, alright. We have a map. First aid kit. Aha. Key fob. It's blank. But it has... It's got a little clapperboard on it. All these other keys. Right, so we need to register our key fob. Oh, hold on. What have we got? What have we got here? Lamp Black Productions. Oh, LB. Open up the drawers. Waiting to see a finger. Today's frequency code 0.320. Remember, always the first 2 digits of the Kane estate. So it's something 0.320. What was the address on the thing? 51. Because 5167, first 2 digits of the Kane estate would be that. Oh, by the way, a lovely skull. So we place the fob on there. We then want to, so 51.320. Okay. We take our key fob. Let's go. First puzzle solved. Ugh. Right, so we now use the key fob. Okay. So we do have a sprint button. Well, we're here now. Okay. Fucking pad.
Coward.
Shut up, Martin. You have Shut up. Message deleted. Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come find you. Because Ellen, good to talk with you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said winning is a series fair? He says chance was. Okay. Mum. Hey, honey, Dad said you're doing really well with the audition, so keep me posted if you were anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mum. She got one bit of punctuation. You fucking ding. Hey, Len, try and call it. If I knew that was going to have the vibration on the pad, I would have used the pad. Duke Kane. Oh. What was the voice message?
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamp Black Productions.
Okay.
You're the boy who sent me some material. Your headshot, your audition take.
Yes.
I remember it.
Uh-huh.
You looked vulnerable.
What?
That's rare, Chase. Your friend Vinny.
Oh, shoot.
Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie.
Willie?
As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, well, fine. Yeah, we're going to use it. We're going to use the pad then. So that when it vibrates, I will know. It won't bounce off the table. Alright. Can we call anyone? 911.
Who are you gonna call?
Yeah, I'm sure that's not meant to be wise. Okay. So I called 911, heard heavy breathing, and then it hung up. The hell? So what's the button for the flashlight on the pad then? Ah. Left on the D-pad. Good to know. Oh my god! They've been taken by Home Alone. Hello. Okay. Turn the flashlight off here, it's just... Right, bumper to rotate. 1995 Oscar Lindholm. Good to know. So this is the... ...1989 Jonas Feldman. So we've got some... 1984 Elena Morietti. And 2 bin bags. Oh, and then this dodgy looking thing with the red room. 1948 Carmen Duval. That's our last voyage thingy again. Got a load of pills on the floor. Ah. Well, there's Vinny's non-disclosure. 31st to the 3rd, okay. It's the guest list still. This time it hasn't been scrolled out. Oh no, scrolled, just as in, okay. Right. What else have we got here? Just pause. Garage? Yeah. Got the garage. Horse. Okay. How do we sprint on this? Right. Okay. Aha! Got the instructions for... Hey! Service log. Hillary repairs. Outcall. Customer Gus Calandro on behalf of Duke Kane. Location, last seen in gallery. Issue reported. Halvac reported as rattling during vacuum cycle. Keeps banging into the walls. Man, the depressed vacuum cleaner. The depressed Roomba has done it. What's the damage? On location, dark room. Issue reported. Dark room safe light has gone missing. New safe light required. Location, projection room. Issue report. Projector reported to be malfunctioning. Unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitches. Okay. Complex issue. By the way, I'm loving this. Lovely sleek car. Lovely sleek car. That's an Austin Allegro. Or a Ford Fiesta. Probably 1980s Ford Fiesta. We'll just go with that. I didn't do it. I did not do this. And I can't get into the storeroom. So why did the alarm go off there? You know. I didn't get scared with that. No, only actual, did you get scared with it? Are you counting your own jump scares? Well. The fuck was that? Oh, it's just the door. Well, we live here now. Right. So it looks like someone started to clean up and then chose to stop. Either that, or that's where all the bodies are. Which, is always a good thing, right? When checking a creepy mansion on your own. Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. Okay. So that's it. I thought he was going to have at least some sort of note on it. I want some of this champagne. Actually, no, that looks like... Nope. Okay, so we've got a couple of drawers here. Nothing. Nothing. So, we are in the house. Where do we go? Not there. We've got a book. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. Duke Kane doesn't do press. By Edward Russo. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promising to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets spreading hearsay and bullshit. He's classic Kane. Ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest light. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with the kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned mogul, he's the man who decides what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. A history written in power plays. Kane made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate deal-maker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid in humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight. And then, of course, there are the lawsuits. Settled swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near-mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next. A puppet master, pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival, and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous. Total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yet, for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Duke Kane declined to comment for this article. And yet, it's on the table in his mansion. Let's get a slight turn down again, because the background is doing stuff. I'm coming back, Kane. I'm not leaving. This is a lovely corner sofa, mind, though I feel he may have been a little bit too L-shaped on this thing. What I'm saying is it could have been a little bit more even. Yeah, I'm sort of feeling a little bit like uncertain about going to the room with a flashing red light, but then again it also feels like the place to go. Oh, especially when it leads into a murder basement. Let's go into the murder basement. Doobie-doo. Hi. No elevator. Right, so there's a door for a mouse room. Can't enter that. I'm watching you, mannequin. Oh, can't enter there. Hi, the fact that you've got a life. Oh, the view around you. Okay. He gave us light. He will be punished. The reflection round the mannequin helmet makes it look like it's Bingy anyway. Security reminder. Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theatre facilities is to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share this key code with any guest without approval from Mr. Kane. The former Mrs. Kane's caricature. So there's got to be one of the pictures at the front, right? Hi. Romulus and Remus. Okay. Oh, it's Vinny's headshot. Vinny Munro. It's definitely not just Ben Starr's photo. Sorry, no. He is Clive Verso. No, he's Verso Rossfield. That's what I've decided to call him for this playthrough. January 10th, 2025. Gale. See Zara for Marion. No excuses, no delays. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. D. Okay, so Duke Kane is... Hi? Sorry, I'll come back to your message in a moment. Chase Lowry, Gail Mandy, subject Chase Lowry, submission for the last voyage, Willie. Dear Gail Mandy, I've spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the ones who leave something indelible behind, and no one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, in my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to the last voyage. I read the script. I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes, and I know, without hesitation, that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I have attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work, just Willie, just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want this part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase Lowry. Okay, cool. Oh, what have we got here? Torn page. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era. Closed doors, whispered deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lamp black casting, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs. Actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. And scribbled on the top of that all, we're doing something right. Okay. So, you know, most rooms just have a USB stick hanging from the ceiling, right? Martin, you work in an office environment. You have USB sticks just hanging in the ceiling. Pull the string. I'm asking you. You can answer my question first.
We have random stuff dangling from our ceilings.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have asked you the question, right? You found the media flash drive. Cool. Oh, also, nope, to our phone. So we got a message from this. Just Harry Different Snake. 4815162342. That's okay, that's gonna be some sort of code. Hi. Victoria Cross. And just on the floor. Zara Good Teeth. Teeth? And I know that I'm looking on my screen that Steph is now playing Baldur's Gate 3. Because he's wanting to see the... Oh, hello, what's this? Ah, audition list. Here we go. The Last Voyage. Casting director Gail Mandy. 3rd December audition list. Willie, Vinnie Munro, excellent take, first choice. Chase Lowry, question mark. Cold cover letter, was not invited, denied. Flag to Duke, there is a leak. Gareth Rhodes, strong presence but lacks depth in later scenes. Elliot March, too controlled, needs rawness. Samir Devine, visually interesting but voice is too flat. And then, so that was all for Willie. For Marion, we have Victoria Cross, fine takes, Duke's first choice. Riley Marquette, too theatrical, over-rehearsed. Ava Linney, strong read but lacks chemistry with Patrick. Jodie Selkirk, excellent under pressure but too innocent in delivery. Patrick. Harry Dufresne, excellent read, first choice. Then we have Miles Conroy, second best, strong but misses the subtle menace. Damien Voss, heavy-handed, feels unnatural. Theo Stroud, decent but lacks depth in later acts. Additional note, Zara Good, no tape, requested for part, female ship hand? Flag to Duke. Okay, so we've got people who shouldn't be here. And then, so we got... Yeah, so this number has been texting us. And we've got Harry Dufresne Snake, Zara Good Teeth. Yeah, because that's normal, isn't it? Ah. Developing step by step. We haven't got any... Right, so we'd need to put something here to... We'd need to put a film here. Yeah, so put film reel in. And then you push the button. It becomes a USB stick. And then we found a light bulb. Whoa. Okay. Why? How's it? We found an undeveloped roll of film. Guess we'll put the light bulb back in now, please, so I can get out of this room and not be... Yeah, so that's not normal. Can you look at these? No. Okay. Meh. Useful for illuminating spaces, it said. Well, we illuminated a space. No, we need to develop the roll of film, Rain. Developing step by step. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. So, yeah, that was... Ugh. What else have we got here? Leah Kane. My love for movies grew with you. Moved to coat check. Yeah, so... Alright, let's leave the murder basement. Let's head back to the coat check then. Yeah, this is just giving me like the vibes, but also there is no room in a house where you take out the light bulb and you end up in a room with someone scrolling out someone's fucking thingy. Nope. It said it was moved to coat check. Well, these are the coats. Wasn't anything else in here, was there? I mean, there's this. Or maybe that's just the... That's the only one. So 1989. Because that's the only one that's a caricature. Would sound right, wouldn't it? No, wait, what's in here? Okay. We can't get in there, but that was the Titanic. Yeah, this may end up being a two-parter with this, right? Because I am taking my time. Tree of Resilience. Let it be known that when the storm rages, we do not bend, we do not break. We endure, no matter the cost. Okay. So... There we go. A Clockwork Promise. Hi. Vinnie Munro. This is very glitchy. What the? I'm gonna say it's all broken.
Did you know?
So whatever's going on is broken. We need to fix it. Just shut that for now. Who are you? I really wanna know. Okay. Mind Palace. Have you really called your place the Mind Palace, Duke? Hey, we got ourselves another flash drive. And a note. Forward urgent architectural concerns regarding build at 11 Vancrest. Duke, I'm writing this with the full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural request you've made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but what you're asking for now? This isn't safety. This is concealment. The sheer volumes of hidden corridors, false walls, and accessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from official blueprints, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt, or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion. You said secrecy. But you didn't say why, and at this point I don't want to know. I just need on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, and that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical, or legal, or remotely safe. I am officially requesting the board review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk, and maybe make some calls. Griffin. And we got a voice message.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice.
Splice.
Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types.
Right.
You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Okay. And we got a... Oh. Yeah, this... Oh, yeah, lovely board. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Vinny's driver's license again. And up here... Ah. Oh no, that's... This is Chase's... Okay, so the things that we found have ended up on this board. What up? Oh. Vinnie Monroe, Yellow Bile. What the hell are we making here? The Monroe Mystique. Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's New Obsession by Celeste Rowe of Vanity Film. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who can make a tailored suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint in his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Here to act, sure. But Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man, with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumoured to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. I really can't say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out, the kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question you were about to ask. But it's something different. A challenge. That's what excites me most. I get it. I get it. I'd probably think the same if I wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics, with a last name like Monroe. Comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, were inevitable. Some whisper nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. I get it, he says with a shrug. I probably think the same thing. Oh yeah, it's that. Oh right, I get it. Yeah. I probably think it's the same thing if it wasn't me, but no one sees the rejections, the times I auditioned under a fake name just to see if I get the call back. I've had to prove myself too. And prove himself he has. His latest performance in The Hollow Suns stunned audiences, a gritty, feverish portrayal that silenced any critics still clinging to the nepotism card. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me how to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me a career, he handed me a work ethic. But what happens when a star rises too fast? When the heat of the meteoric ascent starts melting the wax? Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most bankable leading men, some of whom spent over a decade clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates, then, with a careful exhale. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. That's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people. Maybe even surprising myself. Humble, measured. Whether it's genuine or just part of the charm is a mystery I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing is clear. Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe. It's possessed by him. And I can't say I blame them. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. We've got in the toolbox. Screwdriver. Mine. Put screwdriver away. Falcon Film and Media. Invoice. Itemize invoice. Integrated image projector. Quantity 10. Okay. That's a lot of money. Free shipping. Nothing better. Nothing better than some free shipping. Goods received confirmation. Location of receiving goods. Okay. Garage storeroom. Collection of goods upon receipt. Ticked. Excellent. So the garage. So we've got to go back there at some point then. Anything in? No? Oh, hello. Well, we had found some film. Oh, what have we got on the... Oh, wait, hold on. Out of order. You don't say. Projector maintenance. Pull down thing with screwdriver. And the other one. Do I need to replace it? Yeah, I don't have the... Yeah, so I need a replacement thing to go in there. And then put it back together. Okay. Editorial notes. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. This scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Colour grading needs work. Colour grading needs work. Again, we're misleading the audience and it's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. And also, while I was checking my unread messages, so whoever this number is has now given me snake, teeth, and yellow bile. Every one of the main actors. Oh, I need the replacement parts anyway. Right, okay, well, to the office then? The office, the garage? Okay. So there was something in the garage, but we need the garage key though, don't we? So, you know. It's in the garage storeroom. We haven't got the key for the storeroom. I'm going to assume we can't just use a... So yeah, we need the storeroom key. So there was other places in the house that we need to go. We haven't went upstairs and we haven't went past the side. We've done the code check for now. So we've got steps up here. Oh, I thought they were just like falling over things. The celluloid. Okay. Shield. Yeah, it's got the Resident Evil. Do you seriously? What? The Dreamer. Hi, Teddy Bear. Oh, we found up. Price and Illusion. Hey, pal. What you doing? Sorry, pal. I think it's... Aha! We found the storeroom key. Oh. Sure, scribbled out drawing. Oh God, more reading. I'll do reading and then I'm going to take a break. The Sinners Showcase. Duke Kane's gallery unveils The Bargain by Idris Mir. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavour. He has partnered with rising star New Cali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to the devil, but to another producer. New Cali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering a thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. New Cali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy, about the people we let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. Okay then. So by the way, should I walk into the elevator that opened up on its own? Okay. You found the Momobo's Reign VHS. Momobo is coming. Be your maker. Okay. By the way, the lampshade should not be breathing, but it was. And with that, I'm going to go and take a break. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Okay, so far, Ryan has been fine. Ryan has only jumped at his own pad. Let's see if that continues. Okay, so I guess in terms of this, the only place we can really go is back to the storeroom. We can go upstairs in the main part of the Mind Palace. See what's up here. Got a piano. Piano man. Yeah, that's normal. Screwdriver. Whoa. Anyway, can assume that's not going to work. Okay. Is it normal to board up rooms in your house? okay. Some of these doors aren't locked. That's been boarded up, and that concerns me. Got the winner's room. I'm not going in there. I am not a winner. Alright, what's in... Hi. One chair turned over in a bedroom. Guests. Welcome! As part of our tradition, we'd like to share a few of our favourite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by our little boy wonder. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate if you could sign with your order. Would have loved that. With warmth, the Kane family. Oh, there's more pages. DH, 2, Azizard, Mumbo's Rain, 11 Lot, Red Valley Machine Play. Oh, thank you so much for having us. Scratched out. Wonderful. Okay, it says... When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, Mummy. Well, that changed awfully fucking quickly. Bible. Your old standard Bible in a bed. For my little boy wonder, your memory will be cherished. Leah Kane. Right, so we picked up a VHS tape. One can assume, based on the guest scribblings, whatever they rank their films is where we are meant to put the VHS cassettes, right? See, Mabobo's Rain 5, but then you also have Mabobo's Rain 3, 5, 1. No, it's not 5, is it? It's 3. But then someone said 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. Well, the one in capital letters is probably the one, the one that scrolled out might be it. Maybe we put him in 3 for now. So still got to be some more tapes that I'll have to find, and then give me a hug. Anyway. Then we got it. Oh yeah, normal. Normal. While we're here, excuse me. No. How about no? Fuck you, bot. But I also realised I'm getting very bright in here. Let's turn that down. Maybe even put me to look a little human. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Over here. Roses. Some sort of key opens that up. Okay. I think before we... let's just check the bathroom. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Why are there bears in the fucking bathroom? toilet. What? Frank Gardot, sanguine. With love, you pretentious piece of shit. You know, that always just makes me feel that Sam Lake just sent that. That wasn't actually part of the game. You know, just partway through production, he just decides, you know what, let's just send a picture of my own face and write, "With love, you pretentious piece of shit" on the back of it. Oh, I should probably clear that message. But these are all starting to, like, come up as, you know, the components of a person. We're entering the room, fuck it. Leah Kane, humorless. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down. But I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He just sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom. I see it in the way he keeps the doors locked at night. In the way he refuses to say his name. Just like me. Why am I going to the bloody painting? One poster. Ah, you fucking ding. I just got jump scared by Ben Starr. Anyway. Oh, wait, this is the... Oh! This is the bathroom from the tutorial. Yeah, that looks more like bars rather than... Yeah, I'm done with this room. Can I shut it? Goodbye. I knew that it was bound to happen to me at this point. There's no way I'm getting through a horror game and not being silly little jump scares. I just wasn't expecting it. Well, no, I was expecting it. I just wasn't expecting it, like, there. Like, not when I walked into the bathroom. Like, I was expecting it in the room, not maybe after picking up the letter. Bit of subversion, maybe, you know. Hold on. I knew I was supposed to get rid of a message. Right, so, we now have snake, teeth, yellow bile, sanguine, humorless. Why have we got stuff about the humours? Right, anyway. Into the storeroom. Ah. Okay. Vinnie Munro, best boy. Vinnie Munro, the truth. I need you to get rid of this. Please, I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me. Kill my career. Please, help me. I got angry. They were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Make sure footage is saved. Add Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? D. Hey? Why have we got a message from what is effectively ourselves? Vinnie Monroe, best boy. Vinnie Monroe, the truth projector room. Well, we need our replacement box, don't we? Okay. Anything else in here that we need? No? Yes, thank you. Oh, hold on. Ah. There we go. Okay. We have our box. So now we just gotta go. That door wasn't shut. Ding. Sorry, I knew there was something off. Ah, that's what Spendthrift Nocturne is supposed to look like. So now that we've been in here for a while, this is where all the bloody scares are going to start happening. So we take that out and we replace it with... We have restored the cinema. Error? What? Error detected. Please return to the director's chair to resync the media center. Stop, then play the video on the chair controls to complete the resync process. Huh? Well, here's the director's chair. So stop, then play. Oh, it's working now. Vinnie Monroe screen test.
Roll sound.
Speed.
Camera. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Do you know how important this is?
Well, do we?
Yeah, I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jess?
Looking a bit nervous.
Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some...
Ooh.
He's...
Okay. Duke's a dick.
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
Okay.
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's for 4328.
What?
43. It's 4328.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Right, this door was... Nope! Fucking nope! Nope. Don't use phone interference. Okay. What have we got here? C. Winters. Oh, you've got to go to the thing to... You've got to go to the cinema to watch them. Welcome to Splice. But if I did... No, I should probably see the videos first, right? Let's reset. No, I said... Right, so we've got Moment in the Sun. I refuse to go to that room with a fucking cot in it at the moment.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honey promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses. You? I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end.
This footage is a little corrupted.
But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Oh. Huh. Right, and we had... Yeah, at one point I'm going to open this door to the media room and it's just going to be another fucking door. And I'm not going to like it. So the only other thing we have is... Mugsy Winters. Okay. Okay. And then we could see if there is anything to splice. I assume there's going to be like rules to it.
Duke, buddy, hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail, more personal, braver as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle creative
Voyage.
solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house.
Oh.
That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached.
Is
At
he
least,
part of
you
this?
know, take one or two things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available.
I'm
and he's
feeling
assured me he
part
will
Severus
play
Snape,
ball.
part Alan Partridge.
I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good.
Here
really
at North
good.
Norfolk Digital.
But he will listen. Now, Duke.
Anyway, serious.
This isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents.
Right.
You know how it is. You know the dance.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinny, he's the one. That Chase guy? No. Too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
Oh, it's your fault then. It's your fault Vinny's the star of the film and not me. Alright. Okay then. So if we are able to mess around with the splice here. So what's that all about? So if I was to splice that plus this, that's a no. It'll be these little symbols. Like, oh, this? What the? Hi? We've made new footage. Well, let's see what Sam Lake has to say, right? Sorry, Frank Mordo. Yeah, this is going to be a couple of session stream because, I'll be honest, I'm on edge.
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Gardo. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage.
Who said that? Who said
The
that?
script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext. So subtle, so nuanced.
How did this happen by splicing
It almost seems
Vinny's
accidental.
screen test
Of course, that is the genius of a story.
and the
like
boards?
this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves.
By the way, I never thought it's
What they would do when pushed by others.
Sam
or
Lake needs to wear a cravat
their
forever.
desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way.
Mm-hmm.
Stories about strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's
stop that.
new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play.
Uh-huh.
Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Or Marion? Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is Patrick, the captain of the ship.
Patrick Starr.
A man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story, it's a reflection.
Tell me the truth.
A mirror held up to us and forcing us.
You are just looking at The Last Voyage and wondering where you can put in Poets of the Fall, right?
Is me. The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings.
Where's your glass?
To collaboration.
Or is he going to click his fingers?
To creating something real. To something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
Alright then, with love, you pretentious piece of shit. Oh. Let's do it. Why is it a blood-stained cot? You found the shield key. Duke. Ding. You have unread messages. Duke Kane. The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin.
Is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man.
Ooh.
What he hides.
Oh.
What he dreams.
Oh.
This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
Alright. Well, we're back in lobby. It is no longer flashing at us. Just, you know, the bloodstained cot was a bit much. By the way, is this just one big immersive experience and there are stage hands just constantly behind me? No, okay. Constantly behind. No, we left the torch room. Was Shield downstairs? I think Shield was downstairs. Was that always there? Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Ah, that's leading us to where one of the tapes are. But we'd have to go that way. That way, and we haven't got the key for that room yet. Well, into the shield room. That's a baby monitor. realised it stayed 10 past 10 this entire time. So we need to find a tape. Got another family portrait. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the Jack in the Box, aren't I, in a second. Empty chest weeps dry. Tiny footprints end in red. Silence eats your name. Ding. Little angel now. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. Little angel now, little angel now. Put the tape in the player. Put the tape in the player. Oh, wait. Oh, there isn't any tape. There's a music sheet. Ah, ha 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 ha. Wait, that's only part of it though, isn't it? Is there more? Teddy bear. Oh, what's in this side? Nothing. Did we get any more notes of what we could possibly... what the safe is? No? Right, let's leave the baby. Where is the piano? Dong. There we are. Okay, so we've got some... So we read this top to bottom, right? Like a music sheet would, but bing, 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 bing. Yeah? So... baby. We did it. Now we've found the cassette tape. Stop that. Ah, I got goosebumps. Piano playing on its own. When's the next jump scare? The 24:29. Inside we have another media flash drive. fuck that. I do not want to be in here anymore. Oh, fuck it. Ugh. Duke. What was that? Nope. Excuse me?
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way. But him gone has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness.
Pardon, fuck?
Do you understand that? What it takes to be something real. You do, don't you? That hunger inside of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
Huh. Right, so we've got a courtyard key, but we also have a new piece of footage. Is this the key to the court? Oh no, the key to the courtyard will be the one that we just got over there, won't it? Right, well, before we... Ugh. Is that still down here, or is it gone again? It's gone. Okay. So we've got a new... We have a new piece of footage now. Let's see what we got. C.L. L. Kane. Let's load it. We could splice phone and that maybe. But let's see what. Let's see what's in this footage first. Press play.
I need to learn to say goodbye. Here in the stars, here in the sky.
Oh, that's the...
When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel.
That's the lullaby.
Now, little angel. Now, little angel. Now, little angel.
That's...
Now.
Okay then. Let's see if we can splice anything. I like it's actually the reason, that's why it's called splice. Splice. So if we... No, okay. It was worth a shot, I suppose. This is the sort of brute forcing that I shouldn't be doing, but you know. Let's say, I think something's only going to splice once as well. Alright, time to go to the courtyard, I suppose. The fact that the door closes every time we fucking go in. So the courtyard, it's got to be this way. We'll try again, right? Hi. We've got another part of the house over there. Round here, though. Can we get in through here as well? Yeah, so we've unlocked. So now we've just got the full courtyard unlocked. Yeah, just normal light. Normal light. Normal VHS. Machine play. They fight for justice. Meet Metal Muzz, a no-nonsense battlebot built for law enforcement, and Jordan Reed, a fast-talking detective who doesn't play by the rules. When a rogue AI takes over the city, this unlikely duo is forced to team up, steel fists and street smarts, to take down the bad guys before it's too late. They're big, they're bad, they're barely getting along, but when the city's on the line, they'll prove that justice comes in all shapes, even robotic ones. 109 minutes, action rated G. Okay, cool. So that's 2 of the tapes. We need to look somewhere else now. We've got to get more footage. Where are we going? We don't need pathways. We got... Oh. Spendthrift Aboard. 2.5 stars. They don't make movies like Spendthrift Aboard anymore. And maybe there's a good reason for it. Obard? Audrey. Audrey is a paradox, and for a while it's an entertaining one. But after a point, once the scale and grandeur dulls, and the pompous ideologues multiply, you realise you're watching a proudly silly film about men in tunics. Both numbing and soulless, the film seems dedicated to pummeling us over the head with its overtly obvious messaging. The Greco-Roman gods and their rich mythology is a subject of immediate familiarity. I'm not sure if Duke Kane, the writer and producer of this self-anointed epic, is trying to reinvent the wheel. Certainly, there's a romantic allure to seeing more old-fashioned films like this, odes to the old sword and sandals epics of the 1950s and 1960s, but I don't remember them being so drab. Overstuffed, overglossed, and overly serious. That's all we got. Hi. Plugs. So this is our next room we're faffing around in then. You found the snake tail whip. Just bin bags everywhere. Okay. We also have a pool. Zara Good. Good girl. Exclusive. Victoria Cross checks into rehab after devastating relapse. Victoria Cross has checked into Horizon Wellness Retreat following a destructive relapse that's left Hollywood buzzing. Sources reveal the Eclipse star has been spiraling for months, battling intense personal demons while preparing for Duke Kane's new film. She was a ticking time bomb, one insider shares. She lost control, and it all came crashing down. Whispers of on-set chaos, unhinged behaviour, and potential lawsuits have only added fuel to the fire. Some believe this rehab stint is a desperate cover-up. Talks on a replacement actress are on the scrawled in pen. Fucking worked. Okay. So we found the snake-tail sword. Can we combine items, or are these just 2 separate items that we put together? Sorry, I was expecting like the pool to suddenly just... So, what else have we got in here? Barely like swimming baths in the day, let alone in the night. Oh. Snake tail sickle. Hi. Oh yeah, anyway. Zara Good. Good girl. So we need more footage. More footage. Right, so all that's left... No, there's not. There's doors here. Hi. Oh, we have a puzzle. Okay. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I get how this works now, so... Hold on, maybe if I just... use the mouse. So I want to... sort of fit this so it... So we've got the face... Hang on. That's not it, is it? Because that's... Oh, wait. Guy's face is over there. And then... looking for guy's chest is probably... That? Oh, that doesn't seem right. Maybe like that, no. I'm gonna just gotta... Also, this isn't... That, it was slightly off. Like that. And then... There's a foot somewhere. And we have the right tridentine. Well, we made it. Ah. Found a snake-tailed dagger. So can we put the right tridentine in the right place here? We absolutely can. We absolutely can. Right. There are 2 doors left. There's a sauna room. And... Aha. 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, how would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight, or the sickle of the west, curved by fate? Perhaps the dagger from the east, sharp and slight, or the whip of the south, lashing in spite. 4 serpents, 2 paths, vengeance or peace. We are brothers, my Zeus. Can this not cease? So, we've got to place each of the weapons in the right place that's on the thing then. So in the north is the sword. And then the whip in the south. The northeast, dagger in the east. And the sickle in the west. And that gives us... excuse me? Why are we being gassed? Wow. Not what that would have, huh? Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting to be nearly gassed to death. Which one did we find here? Was it the central? So yeah, it looks like I'm going to finish the bathhouse here, and then that'll probably be this part of the stream. Obviously took longer than I thought it was going to, Because I'm immersed. Oh yeah, screwdriver. Okay. Alright, the switch. Yeah, let's read the instructions first. Vulcanus 200S. Set isolator switch to position 1. To add heat, pour water on the heat stones. To reduce temperature, set ventilation apertures 1 to 3 to desired position. Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing this thing. He says it has to be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. 1. Small vent, -5 Fahrenheit. Middle vent, -10. Big vent, -15. P.S. Keep the door closed. No, what? Keep the door closed? Small vent, middle vent, big vent. I need to double check these. That's the big vent. That's the small vent. Okay. We've got it's way too high. It has to be 185 degrees. It's 175. And then what happens when it is? Going up. I assume that opens once it's... No. 171. 4. Oh, let's hit 175. Now what? Position, yeah. Set the isolator. Oh, 185, not 175. Okay, that might... And then it said, hold on. Middle vent -10, so if we turn off the middle vent... One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now what happens? Nothing. Cool. Okay. Spare me, brother. Desire consumes thee. Thy mercy ebbs low. And with that, the first session of Dead Take is over. Oh, I'm on edge. Oh, I like it, but I am on edge. Need to get more footage, and we can start splicing stuff together. Oh man, but with that, be back tomorrow. We have a play session, and then we'll probably, well, we either have a play session and we have this, or we have this. Hopefully both. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Right. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't have nightmares. Peace out.